Hey everyone, Tony Ferrer, Vegas Hyper Adventures. Just out here today trying to dial in my wife's bike, put some new tires on it, some Maxxis Minions DF and DR. So I put them on my bike and they made a world of a difference as far as like handling and traction, stuff like that. So I wanted to check it out. It's been a while since I've rode her bike, so I'm just playing around with tire pressure and trying to dial the shock in like I did with mine as far as the dampening and rebound and all that stuff. So I thought I'd bring her bike out today, do a sweet little ride, nothing major, just, you know, take it easy. I definitely don't want to ruin her bike, so. But man, this thing is kind of a trip to ride. After riding the mid-drive for so long, getting on this thing is kind of neat. It's got a lot of power. It's so much lighter after putting on the, you know, switching out that shock. I put, just so for some of you that don't know, I put the Sun Tour Air Shock 32, 120 millimeters worth of travel, and it's made a world of a difference for sure as far as the ride. Her bike's set up now, you know, disc brakes, all that stuff. It's a lot of, I did a lot of changes, a lot of upgrades. But I still wouldn't, like, you know, go too crazy with it. But she doesn't anyway. So when I ride it, if it can handle what I do, it can definitely handle when she's riding it and we're out and about. I'm not worrying about her, you know? Can she stop? Can she climb? Things like that. That's all that I care about. This is a hardtail, so it's a little different. But she loves it, so she won't let me step up just yet to a live or something like that. She just loves this bike and she's sticking with it. I just enhanced it so it's safe. So I'll catch you up later on some other trails. GoPro. All right, a little rubber ducky now. So yeah, I just keep playing around with the rebound until I get it dialed in. Seems okay. Just finding that sweet spot. And I know if I find it for me, it'll be fine for her. It's just different. For sure. Different as far as like the hardtail. Here's the ducky tree. Beautiful views, as always. This is a sweet ride. This bike's so powerful. Like I said, changing the stuff out that I did, the front shock, the front wheel, switching to disc brakes, taking the kickstand off, things like that, made the bike so much lighter. So it's just it's a beast. It's fun to ride. I changed the chain ring, took off that big old thing. I'll go over all my doodads here in a second once we get to the end of this trail. It's so fun though. Yeah, I think I got it now. I let a little tire pressure out and I sped up the rebound a little bit, kind of softened it up. Seems to be okay. It's not bouncing or nothing. I think the back tire, I can let a little more air out. Seems a little bouncy, a little hard. We're gonna get to a little climb here in a second. We'll see how she climbs. There it is. Big climb. Probably doesn't look as steep as it is, but we'll figure it out. Here we go. And I'm just in low power, and this is a beast. Yeah, this baby's just getting it. No problem. Wow, that's sick. Yeah. Big difference right there. This is a cool little section. Look at this little sucker get this. Oh yeah, beautiful. There you go. So yeah, getting on a little bit of easier trail here, just cruising along. Like I said, just, you know, dialing it in, making sure everything's good. Right now, I think I might have found everything. So I think I still am not 100% sure, but I think I need to let out a little bit more tire pressure out of the rear. I think, I'm not 100% sure yet. But for right now, the front shock and the front tire pressure seems to be pretty good. The back seems to be a little hard still, maybe. I don't know. But other than that, man, this bike is fun. It's super cool. It's small for me, obviously, but it's my wife's bike, so she's only 5'2". So it's perfect for her, but for me it's little. But I've got to get it out here once in a while and, you know, make sure it's safe and dialed in. There's only so much you can do. You know, having it up on the bike stand and then riding it in the street, you don't get the same effect. You're not hearing rattles. You're not, you know, getting a full effect of rocks and things like that. It's pretty quiet. There's a couple little rattles here and there, but hell, it's a couple. This is the oldest one in my fleet that I have. It's the first e-bike that we purchased from Hyper. And then hell, I had to get one because I was chasing her down and I couldn't keep up with her anymore. She was flying. So, you know, we're stepping up our trails with her. So that's why every so often I've got to get this bike out. And like I said, I just purchased the new tires. So I don't know about you, but I use the same brand, but different style. So not sure about you, but when I change tires, it makes a difference in the ride. Each style, you know, some you have to add more air, less air. These ones seem to allow you to ride with less air, which smooths out the ride and improves the traction. We were running some Schwabe knobby nicks on her bike. They were good, but they were wearing out and it was time for a new set. So I like the Maxxis tires, so that's what I went with. And these ones seem to work good for me on my bike. It's got plenty of traction. Yeah, I just been in low, you know, if you're familiar with these bikes, it only has 3 power adjustments: Eco, Trail Mode, and Boost, I guess, is probably what it would be called. And I'm just in Eco, and it's got plenty of power. So a little gradual climb, nothing major. Little uphill, riding it backwards, which I always do on the e-bike. I'm always climbing, get my cardio in. This thing's sick. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's pretty quiet. Great trail. Cool little section right here. Just giving it a good little workout. Not bad. The brake lever's rattling for sure. Woo. Beautiful red dirt. Plushy, plushy. Test that traction. I got this shock dialed now. We're gonna come back up this trail on the way back, Middle Fork. Call it a wrap. Whee! Yeah. Get some. So fun. Still can't get her to go to the thumb shifter, the trigger shifters. She's like, no, I like it. I'm like, okay. Happy wife is a happy life, folks. You can only do a little bit at a time. You overload them and then next thing you know, they don't want to ride. So you got to be patient. That's just a tip there, guys. Married for a long time. There you go. This is beautiful. Cool little thing. Cool ass little bike. I like it. I mean, first of all, it's safe. I built it up to be safe, and that's the number one thing. She's not gonna go riding it, you know, jumping off cliffs and shit like that. I mean, when we go, we're looking for double track. We're looking for super easy single track. I find them. I find little cool stuff, and we can go to, you know, Utah and St. George, Hurricane, and I find little easy things that we can ride, and then and we just have a great time handling some chunk. Yeah, just taking on a little chunk. Yeah, not bad. Just sitting down and letting it do its thing on a hardtail. That's pretty good. It's doing pretty good. All right, this is Middle Fork right here. It's a fun little trail. so nice. The shifting has really got some good action. I like that. It's very responsive, and you can go back and forth pretty quickly. So fun. Man, this little bike is fun. This little bike's giving me a workout. Killer. So fun. Handle's nice. These tires definitely make a difference. You can tell the grip is there. There's no slippage. Climb. Nice traction. All my weight on that back tire, boy. Just digging. Yeah, this is a fun trail. I love Middle Fork. Yeah, cool. Nice little rocks. Yeah, boom, front shock taking it pretty good. A little Suntour shock is, I mean, from what it came with, trust me, I mean, it just eats that up. Yeah, big difference. Yeah. Nice. Look at this deep stuff right here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty out here. Very pretty. This is a cool little climb right here. A little relaxing uphill climb out to the parking lot. So that's it, guys. Nice little updated review on my wife's bike, kind of just dialing in some new stuff, and yeah, it's made a world of a difference with the upgrade. So if you guys are thinking about upgrading these little bikes, I'm telling you what, man, it's worth it. I'll try to get the description in of where all the stuff that I put on the bike and where I got them from. Okay, you guys be safe, happy holidays. Hope everybody's having a good one, and Happy New Year if I don't get a chance to say that again to you guys. May 2024 be just as good as 23, and we get to ride and stay out and be safe. I'm out.